I sat down tonight and I'm thinking the Mike character never ceases to amaze me. Like the way the character is set up, where the character is has some semblance of brilliance, but then on another scene, it's like it's very slow and it's just hard to come by intellect. Let's watch this.
I just asked you to stop reaching out to my mom.
So you just gonna disregard what I'm saying right now?
And another thing, when you go to the store, you need to let them know to tell me so that I'm not coming to the store at the same time.
So we can't be at we got a business together. We can't be at the same.
I don't want to be in the same space as you. If it's something, whatever, we can figure it out another way.
All right. So what number one? It's like okay. Mike had this lesson before with Sonny, right? Where he farmed this business with Sonny, and then he had issues with Sonny, and then after the issues with Sonny, they turn out into the same exact thing. But you would have think that he would have learned the lesson that what, maybe I shouldn't just be getting up and doing businesses with females that I'm actually dating at all, right? And it's one of the lessons I learned, from my whole thing. I don't know if I put a line of that inside of the shepherd who lost his sheep, but it is. It's like dating people who you're doing business with is risky because it causes these problems.
I just wish we could talk, baby. I know. I get it. I understand how you feel. I understand what you're going through, and I understand I'm the cause of it. But I just would love to have a conversation to really try to figure it out.
And I would have loved for you to not have done what you did. And I wish you wouldn't have done what you did. But you did it.
You ain't never made a mistake, Melissa? You ain't never made no mistake.
Mike, I'm not acting like I'm perfect, but it's just certain stuff you don't do.
Baby, you are acting like you perfect. Like I made a mistake. I'm telling you, I'm the one who told you. I can see if you found out through somebody, you heard something,
Mike,
you found some
what you
makeup.
talking for? Because he probably was going to come out anyway.
So again, the Mike character baffles me because it's like he's back through the same thing again, where he's begging these girls to do something for him. Like he's begging, and I understand. Is he wrong in terms of what has occurred? He is wrong. I'm not defending the right or wrong as far as that is concerned. But if you have committed an act that you think is immoral, then you just take the consequence and you leave it at that. You don't try to beg anybody at all. But it's almost like he's begging and scraping to Melissa to do what? Like, what's the purpose of the begging? That's where I'm at.
Every time. You know that, right? They say what happens in the dark comes to the light, regardless. I'm not acting like I'm perfect.
Baby, it could be, coulda, woulda, shoulda. This how it happened. I came to you as a man and said, hey, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? I understand you upset. I'm not saying you shouldn't be upset. I'm not telling you how to feel. All I'm saying
As a man, as my man, you should have kept your pants on when you around another woman.
but I know. And that
Gerald.
wasn't the intention, baby. It really was a situation.
All right, Mike. We've said enough.
So, is there any way we can sit down and have a conversation?
So she hung up on him. Okay, so two things are running concurrently. Number one, um, Mike seems to have a lot of things where he's in the same situations over and over again, right? This thing with the girls, them, him in the same situation again. That's why I'm saying to you that Mike needs the baby in order to balance him out or to put him one place. Like, hasn't he been in this situation before with like Shayla, where I'm begging Shayla, or Sonny, where I'm begging Sonny, or Dominique, where I'm begging Dominique? It's the same play when it comes to he's always begging these girls to come back to him after something that he has actually done. That's one thread. The second thread about it is the whole idea of you doing business with people that you're sleeping with, that you decide to go and take some pum pum from. It is never ever wise. Have I ever done it before? Yes, I have. And the testimony on it is it doesn't generally work out unless is your wife. Let me make it state it clear. Unless you have a woman and she's your wife. And even when you're your wife, it still can get risky. because some people don't understand how to separate business emotion from just real life emotion or relationship emotion. It is tough to separate. And it is clear that there is no separation of it in this regard. So as far as Melissa is concerned, she's not really busy about the business really. I mean, it's like, oh hey, whatever happens. But Sonny did the same thing. So right there, so them pretty much balance, if you ask me. It's the same thing. So I'm thinking now when I look into this actual story, the Mike character is just not learning. It's like the character learns nothing. And I'm wondering if the Mike character is a mirror of the Amber character, but it's just a male version of the Amber character where they just don't learn fast enough. Like them learning take place very slowly and very long and very painful. That's my question. Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.